A wet and dreary day in our nation's capital as we join you from Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. But tonight we begin Week 8 with a good matchup for you here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Washington Commanders. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Right to the air is Daniels. Flush to his right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. You talk about this Titan defense. And they've played well against the pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. This defense for the Titans very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Come on. 36-yard line.
Play action, now it's Daniels. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
To throw is Daniels. Open man down the field. It's a tight end center. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Big yardage that time for Washington. And even 60 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. Ben Simmons, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team is going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week, we're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. looking to put a drive together.
Get it. Check. Panther.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
You talk about this Washington defense.
Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, Ward. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
Okay,
we'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on fourth down.
This is taken at about the 14.
A nice job getting free on a return for 13 yards. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
60 Eagles, 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 70.
Robinson with another carry.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down.
Now Daniels.
Eluding the pressure right.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
First catch here by McLaurin, and he's got himself a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. 19, Tiger, 19.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
A give left side to Robinson. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 10 yards there. Good for a Washington first down.
And there's first down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Robinson gets the toss on the right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr., his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
Ready. Panther 11. Ready.
Now Ward. Rolling to his right. 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
76.
To throw, here's Ward. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
19 tight.
Throwing now, Ward. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Colston Loveland, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans have got it back to within a score. Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
14-7.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Come on.
And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. This shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Daniels. They'll roll him out right. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Cougar 19. Ready, right?
To the air goes Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
On the set. Ready, ready.
Back to the ground with Robinson. Stopped short of the 25, and that second effort got him a couple extra. 95 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Second down and a yard.
Bronco 80. Bronco 80.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 25.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's second and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing now is Daniels. To the right side and caught by Simmons. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here is third down and 4.
Come on, come on. Set.
Daniels looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Tucker's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
A gain of 14. First down, Titans.
19, let's cut 19. Cut, Buffalo 18. Go.
Throwing is Ward. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
First down, Tennessee.
18, 5 in. 79 Broncos.
Here's Ward. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. On play action, Ward. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Ward. Throwing into traffic. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's Washington that scoops it up. Still going inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back to the house. It's a Commanders touchdown on the scoop and score. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Tucker with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
24, Titans 7.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Second and 10. To throw is Ward. He'll find Thielen working the middle. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Play action. It's Ward. Out to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 46 yards. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Play fake. Here's Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. From 19 yards away. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here we go. Start.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 109 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Ready, break.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Come on, come on.
On the counter, this is Robinson. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Pack the 60, pack the 60. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates, 19 Lions. Ready, ready?
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Off play action, Ward. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
They go play action with Ward. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And the Commanders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 5. Robinson up the middle. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
19 Tiger. Ready, ready?
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Washington going to send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Here's Moore on the return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 39-yard line.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Washington on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he will have a Titans first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
First down, Tennessee.
Ward off the play fake. His throw here is incomplete.
They'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
18 Cardinal. Panther 11.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Brings up third and
18, 5 in. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the air again, Ward. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Looking to throw. Ward. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Commanders will take over here at their own 14-yard line. But here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and saying, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
They begin the drive with Robinson. Running free at the 45. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 169 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
Again, it's Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here.